Imagine standing at the edge of the vast Sahara, where the sun beats down mercilessly on golden sands that stretch to infinity. There, rising like colossal sentinels from a forgotten era, are the pyramids of Egypt, monumental testaments to human ingenuity, shrouded in secrets that have tantalized explorers, scholars, and dreamers for millennia. Built over 4,500 years ago, during the Old Kingdom, these structures were not mere tombs, but gateways to the afterlife, crafted for pharaohs who believed they would ascend as gods. The Great Pyramid of Giza, commissioned by Pharaoh Khufu around 2550 BC, stands as the pinnacle of this ancient wonder, originally towering 481 feet high and composed of 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing between 2.5 and 15 tons. But how did a civilization without cranes, trucks, or even the wheel for heavy transport erect such behemoths? What hidden truths lie buried within their stone hearts? And why do they continue to guard their mysteries so fiercely? Join me as we embark on a journey through time, unraveling the enigmas of these pyramids in a tale woven from history, myth, and discovery. Our story begins along the life-giving Nile, the artery of ancient Egypt. For the Egyptians, the river was more than water. It was the essence of creation, flooding annually to enrich the soil and inspire grand visions. It was here, in the shadow of the river's bends, that the pyramids took form. Recent revelations suggest that many of these structures, including the famed Giza complex, were built along a now vanished branch of the Nile, called the Ahramat, meaning pyramids in Arabic. This 64-kilometer-long waterway, hidden beneath desert and farmland for thousands of years, was uncovered through radar satellite imagery and geophysical surveys. Picture massive barges laden with granite from distant Aswan, gliding effortlessly on these waters to the very footsteps of the construction sites. But if the river provided the path, who were the hands that shaped the stone? Were they slaves toiling under whips, as legend once claimed, or skilled artisans fueled by devotion and community? Pharaoh Khufu, son of Sneferu, dreamed of immortality etched in limestone. His pyramid, the largest ever built, was followed by those of his successors, Khafra, with its enigmatic Sphinx guardian, and Menkaure, the smallest yet no less majestic. These were not random piles of rock, precisely aligned marvels, oriented to the cardinal directions with astonishing accuracy. As we delve deeper, one question lingers like a shadow at dusk. Could these pyramids hold clues to cosmic secrets, or are they simply the ultimate expressions of earthly power? In an age devoid of modern technology, the Egyptians achieved what seems miraculous. No engines roared, no steel beams supported the weight. Only human will, clever engineering, and perhaps a touch of the divine. Yet the how of it all remains one of history's greatest riddles. How did they quarry, transport, and assemble millions of tons of stone with such precision that not even a blade of grass could slip between the joints? The journey of each block began in quarries far from Giza. Granite from Aswan, 500 miles south, was hewn with copper chisels and wooden mallets, then loaded onto boats during the Nile's flood season. But here's the intrigue. How were these behemoths, some weighing up to 80 tons, moved across land? Theories abound. Sleds pulled over wet sand to reduce friction, as depicted in ancient tomb paintings, and supported by modern experiments showing that moisture turns sand into a slippery surface. Or perhaps rollers fashioned from tree trunks, though timber was scarce in the desert. And what of the recent theory that a hidden branch of the Nile brought materials right to the site, easing the burden on thousands of workers. Imagine the scene. Teams of 20,000 to 100,000 laborers, not slaves, but paid craftsmen, living in nearby villages, hauling these stones under the relentless sun. But could there be more? Whispers of hydraulic systems, using water to lift blocks via counterweights, or even primitive elevators, have emerged from studies of the step pyramid of Giza. What if the Nile's power wasn't just for transport, but for construction itself? Once at the base, the real puzzle begins: how to stack them skyward. Archaeologists propose vast ramps, straight ones snaking up the sides, or spiraling exteriors that wrapped the pyramid like a coiled serpent. Internal ramps, hidden within the structure, are another possibility, allowing workers to build from the inside out. Levers, pulleys, and sheer manpower would have positioned each block with alignments so precise that the pyramid's base deviates from a perfect square by mere inches. Yet, doubts persist. How did they manage the steep angles at the top? Did they reshape stones into polygonal forms for easier rolling, like ancient kegs? And consider this tantalizing question. If ramps were used, where did the millions of cubic meters of ramp material go after completion, vanished into the sands, or recycled into the pyramid itself? Delve deeper, and a revolutionary idea surfaces: the power of water. One theory posits that the Egyptians harnessed the Nile through a network of dams, sluices, and shadoufs, simple lever devices to float stones up inclined waterways within basins around the pyramid sites. Experiments with scaled models suggest this could have reduced the need for brute force, allowing year-round construction beyond the flood seasons. But if water was the key, why hide such ingenuity? Was it a sacred secret, tied to the Egyptians' reverence for the river god Hapi? As we ponder, the pyramids seem to murmur, what other elemental forces might they have tamed? Beyond the visible grandeur lie the pyramid's inner worlds, labyrinths of corridors, chambers, and voids that guard untold secrets. For centuries, robbers and explorers have breached these, yet modern technology reveals that much remains concealed. What treasures or truths await in the darkness? At the heart of the Great Pyramid lies the King's Chamber, a granite sanctuary once housing Khufu's sarcophagus. But gaze upward. Mysterious shafts extend from here, piercing the pyramid's mass. Were they aligned to stars like Sirius and Orion for the pharaoh's soul to ascend, or mere ventilation for workers? Robotic probes have explored them, finding blocked doors and copper fittings, but no definitive answers. And what of the Queen's chamber below? Empty now, but perhaps a decoy or symbolic womb for rebirth. In 2017, the Scan Pyramids project, using muon tomography, a technique harnessing cosmic rays, uncovered two vast voids within Khufu's pyramid. One, 15 feet long near the north face, might be a passageway. The other, a staggering 100 feet above the Grand Gallery, could rival it in scale or comprise multiple rooms. Not likely burial sites, these spaces may hold clues to engineering feats, like weight-relieving chambers seen in earlier pyramids. In 2023, more secret passageways surfaced, fueling speculation. But here's the gripping query. If these voids are empty, why build them? To alleviate structural stress, or to conceal something profound, ancient knowledge, artifacts, or even a map to lost civilizations? No tale of pyramid mysteries is complete without the Great Sphinx, Khafra's half-human, half-lion sentinel. Carved from a single limestone block, it gazes eastward, perhaps toward the rising sun. Legends speak of hidden halls beneath its paws, prophesied by Edgar Cayce to hold Atlantean records. Recent scans hint at anomalies, but excavations are cautious. What if the Sphinx whispers of a pre-pharaonic era? And that rumored secret door, could it lead to undiscovered realms? Lift your eyes to the night sky, and the pyramid's secrets extend beyond Earth. Their alignments suggest a profound connection to the cosmos, blending astronomy with architecture in ways that still baffle us. The three pyramids of Giza mirror the stars of Orion's belt, Al-Nitak, Al-Nilam, and Mintaka, with uncanny precision, as proposed by Robert Bauval in the 1980 seconds. Orion, associated with Osiris, god of the afterlife, may have guided the design, but critics argue coincidence. After all, why not perfect alignment if intentional? Yet, the question endures. Did the Egyptians encode stellar maps in stone, forecasting their eternal journey among the gods? The Great Pyramid's sides align to true north, with an error of just 3/60 of a degree, more accurate than modern buildings without GPS. How? Perhaps by observing the stars' circumpolar motion or the sun's shadows. This precision hints at advanced knowledge, prompting whispers of extraterrestrial aid. But could it be simpler? A testament to patient observation. What lost astronomical tools might they have wielded? The pyramid's layouts may track solstices and equinoxes, with the Sphinx aligned to the vernal equinox sunrise. Such designs could symbolize renewal, tying pharaohs to cosmic cycles. Intriguingly, why do these alignments persist flawlessly after millennia? Do they hold prophecies for our time? Legends cloak the pyramids in aura of danger and allure. Tales of curses, plundered riches, and supernatural guardians add layers to their enigma. When Howard Carter opened Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, deaths followed, fueling curse myths. But for Giza's pyramids, looted long ago, the curse may be mold, toxins, or coincidence. Yet, explorers report eerie sensations. Is there a protective spell, or just the weight of history? What if the true curse is our inability to fully comprehend their power? Khufu's pyramid was robbed in antiquity, its treasures scattered. Gold, jewels, and afterlife provisions vanished. But undiscovered chambers could hold relics, perhaps Khufu's intact mummy. The question burns. What artifacts lie waiting, and what stories would they tell? Fringe theories claim alien builders or Atlantean origins, dismissed by science but persistent. The pyramid's sophistication fuels them. Could they be energy devices or beacons, or simply human triumphs? Around 1500 B.C., pharaohs ceased building pyramids, shifting to hidden Valley of the King's tombs. Why abandon such symbols of might? Religious changes favored underworld burials in Thebes' rocky cliffs, better for secrecy against robbers. Space constraints and terrain played roles. Engineer Peter James theorizes temperature fluctuations cracked limestone casings, leading to visible decay and abandonment. The bent pyramid's issues may have warned them. Tomb raiding prompted hidden burials. But why not reinforce pyramids? Perhaps the era's turmoil demanded discretion. Today, drones, satellites, and AI probe the pyramids. The Scan Pyramids initiative continues, unveiling voids, but mysteries endure. What final secrets will they yield? How much more lies beneath the sands? As our tale concludes, remember, the pyramids are not relics, but living enigmas, challenging us to question. In unlocking their past, what might we discover about our own potential? Thank you for watching. Please subscribe